So Stephen A. Smith is tight that Colin Kaepernick didn't vote in the 2016 presidential election.
Stephen A., did he betray his cause?
He absolutely betrayed his cause. As far as I'm concerned, Colin Kaepernick is absolutely irrelevant. I don't want to see him again. I don't want to hear from him again. I don't want to hear a damn word about anything that he has to say about our nation, the issues that we have, racial injustices, needing change, etc., etc. He comes across as a flaming hypocrite. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not interested in a damn word that he has to say. And quite frankly, I hope he goes away. He's lucky to be in the league right now. And Colin Kaepernick, after all this noise that you made, even though you didn't intend to do so by offending our military servicemen and women, and pointing out about how you wanted to bring attention to racial injustices and beyond this in this country, to turn around and not to even take your behind to the polls to vote for a particular candidate, it is shameful.
So we're going to stop it right there because personally, I feel that Stephen A. Smith sounds a bit coonish. That's my personal opinion, Stephen A. Smith. You stated how you feel about Colin. I'm stating how I feel about you. I think you sound coonish because you should know that it's wrong for you to even come at another brother that's doing very successful for himself. You know, you're successful. Of course, you're going to say whatever you need to say to keep yourself on air. But at the end of the day, you're going at the young boy kind of hard. And he's standing up for something that he personally believes in. And I feel like some of our people from the older generation, y'all didn't have the internet, y'all didn't have things to research. Whatever you were told is what you follow. And being from the younger generation, we have the internet, right? So there's things that you could research, and there's reasons why a lot of the young people didn't vote, or people in this particular generation didn't vote, besides of the clownish activity that was taking place, you know, this year with who was running and who had the most money behind them. Because I guarantee you can't name 3 other people that were running for president. The only people that, and obviously in any presidential running, there's always more than 2 people. The 2 people that you typically hear about, or if you hear about more than 3 people, they have money behind them. So I spoke to you like that, but I'm from the school of rap. And I'm going to break it down to you. There's a lot more that goes into this than just racial. It's not just that. It's a lot of politics and money behind all this nonsense. But peep game. First off, I'm riding with Colin Kaepernick, Colin Powell of the league. Yeah, he's an advocate. Salute to the veterans. But our government is disamending amendments. When you're black, it's like you glow in the dark. You state how you feel. Fireworks, emotion spark. It feels like it was over from start. First Rosa Parks. Now it's the hand over the heart, getting hot. We can feel the degrees. They trying to take our arms and turn us into amputees. We'll authorize freedom of speech, but when we freely speak, arms out. Critics reach, drowning in our own blood, but expected to swim here. Free country, but expensive to live here. Foreigners really drown trying to get here. The 1% bald ain't trying to get here. New president, I've been worried since last year about politicians that be running like cab fare. The U.S. been at it for mad years. Do your research, they pass bills like cashiers. Rip Trayvon, his killer got off. Ooh, rip Freddie Gray, those cops got off too. Eric is gone too. Black females getting shot, it's happening in waves like monsoons. Their families, we see them stressed. Can't heal from no prescription at CVS. I seen it as disrespect when George Zimmerman was gonna box with DMX. Black president, a lot of black voters to thank. Just think you get votes from who can relate. And I thought I knew the deal from the gate, cause every Aunt Viv will feel that Hillary Banks. Be careful with your mail, cause they tracking all them when it's over the net like a basketball rim. Whoever wins, the flag is on them. I thought the stripes had stars. The flag is all dim. You're openly racist. Nah, don't hush. It's only in God I trust. Now is he Donald Scum, Possum Pup, Ronald McDonald, or Donald Duck? And that's real. Play that back and listen to it again.